Hello everyone, my name is Max Riss. Today I'll tell you a little about me, a beginner cadets. Starting with one camera, and so we see here. You can see the quantity than that one. We see on the left, it means us X1000. It's called there. Clutch, how to turn it on. Us, let's see here, from 1000 to 5000. It turns on. Leaked. On the right, the brakes, and also the wire itself. Who has gas? For what they need these buttons in there. Middle, we have the power of the eye from 0 to 3020 kilometers an hour. I think no one has reached it yet. If there is, of course, he intends now to our right. Show we love the earth. It is also recommended that the roll of the brake is in. Now we have the control panel. Now it is in first gear. We need to align it in the next spray. We will try a few like it, and we have details. There is a function to turn on and off the keys of the lighter. So everything for this is also suitable. It is also desirable to build. Headlights from the back, as you can see, far dim. It is the mirror that is needed. It's possible, and like this, then we find and show you how a beginner cadet should move everything. That's how consider UP. That is, it's still nobody but our switches are growing here. He's igniting poison for everything differently. He's looking to see what we have here. I haven't tried it yet, probably here and there. Somehow it's still not in the know. So our battery is running out of hours. Already going out, and loudly with us always the key, and here we have to close if they break it in, and it will be dangerous that the cars swell. So always take it with you, keys. So you and I are going out a sharp movement. Now it's just hot inside, so music. Novice cadet should always start by passing this to look from where they're coming from the car. Of course it's the other way around. If the car is standing here, it's kind of right side. If it's on the left side, then it's vice versa. We enter the same way. You must immediately see the car so that your cars are S-bellum. This is also the main rule. You need to be watching the vacation. Here we are now leaving M. The bus means we'll get to the car. Then we go in the furnace. Very strangely, we close it. It turns out like this. We've become here on the key of the nose. There are no sims. I don't know if you should have a key, because opening this video and a push button key is easier. This is a new update. Here that the brakes are knocking, they're now there. Bottom. I think here it should be like this, so I still don't even know. Everything works according to the dates, but for them there should be a higher squeal of their brakes, and so let's say it again. Nothing needs a clutch to lean in order to if there is a roller coaster, now they are an all. So, damn, the battery ends itself then. How does gasoline run out? Look now. I'm not turned on, but we won't start it. Before the start, let SC. I still don't know about different cars. Look, if here the country's management needs to figure it out with us. There is also here. Look, it means that their camera can be more precisely moved back to the bottom, forward, and what was easier like this. But you can talk about investments here. By the way, there is a video about investments in order to pump yourself up. You can see there are investments in cryptocurrency. There is anything like that. By the way, a car where second place, fourth place, it doesn't matter what else you can add here to the rules so that their camera is not a traffic light. Headlights, you also need to do the key I don't know on these. Now turn on. Calling this function here is a mirror that you saw at the end. Music should be displayed at the end of your car. You need to move the LCD like that. World top husband does not taste the same itself, so this is also all that is configured according to the details. You transfer means move back. Now they are on there first and on, but on the first now it can turn on 2, then for 1 and 3, 4. There is also such a rule if you can immediately from the second gear, let's say hockey trick gear, from 1 turn on 5 gears. Here we have a way out when you the old gear. By this you press in the middle. You need to do it somehow sharply. You can immediately 2 into 5th gear. You need to do it like this. Gcom, try the more you train you can 1000 times, so make it better. That's what else you can. Add buttons here. Also the belt should always be checked there by the way she chat. This is how much the speed is not in vain. Written kilometer per hour. Configured from 0 to 20 as the first is. If you go to the feast of the transfer, it's not in vain that the second gear is not combined. The legend from when you accelerate to 20 out of 40 also. Bidding the transfer here is 40 sols 10 for transfers here.